Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Taya and Padre Hour, where we have your guests, Taya, Azar, and Padre. Yeah! What's new in the world in Second Life? Is it something cool or is it trash? Let's hear from Taya and Padre to find out what they might think. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your co-host. For your host and co-host, for your hostesses. Fuck it. Let's hear it for Taya and Padre.
Thank you.
Exactly. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right, so
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
you have entered a power hour with Taya and Padre. Taya, how you doing?
Ay, ay, ay. I'm wonderful. And you?
That's beautiful. I'm doing great. I'm great, 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 great.
Awesomeness.
Man,
Feeling
so
mighty happy.
hell, you would be too. Oh, wait a minute, you are. My
Yeah.
bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we geeking out over here. We have a reason to geek out. We had a wonderful lunch break, so to speak. So anyway,
Yeah.
I went ahead and I went ahead and got my second premium place. My first video that I did as far as premium place was the campers in the trailers. I didn't like them. If you didn't see that video, I want you to go to my playlist called Padres Second Life Experiences, and you can check out that video in my review of the premium home, the Linden Labs new premium home camper. This, what we are in now, is the Linden Labs new premium members log house. All right, I like it so far. Um, the location, the locations are random, so you just don't know which location you're gonna get. But the one that they gave us gave me a beautiful view out of the window downstairs, to which I'm gonna show you here in a minute. Ted, what do you think about this place so far?
I am like so loving it. It is quiet. It has a peaceful feel to it, and I adore that view. The view is awesome.
Hell yeah, hamburger. Um, Taya went outside and walked around the property. I haven't been outside yet. Um, but let us give you a quick tour of the place. This is the upstairs, this loft area, to which it is the perfect loft. You know what I mean? When I think of a loft, this is what I think of. Well, secondly, the first place that I think of when I think of a loft is like a New York style, I guess a studio loft. You know what I mean? Where you might have a spiral stairwell that goes up into the loft area, and it still looks over into the main living room area. But I like this loft area. Sexy as fuck. When I say sexy, it's like I could picture myself, you know what I'm saying, doing all kind of shit. Butt naked or, you know what I'm saying, in a robe. You know what I'm saying? This is that view that we were talking about. Check this out, man. Big old bay window. Look at that view. trees.
That is so relaxing. It's like you can just picture sitting here, with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee and just chilling.
You know, and the window is the right height, so it's like I told Joe before in other videos. When I gave you my views about the Linden Lab, the Victorian houses. When you walk inside of them, there's so many walls that you got to constantly turn your camera around. Well, this right here has a nice open plan, floor plan, open floor plan, and these windows gives you the whole big tall room experience, big tall roof, high roof experience. Even as I cam backwards, I zoom out, you see how tall our avatars are compared to how high that window goes. Now, when I see this, I think, cha-ching, these niggas done made it.
Mhm.
Because you only get a big old window like this when you live in, a nice, comfy, gated community type of house. That's the only time I ever see people with windows as big. What about you, Tay?
Same, same. It's one of those exclusive gated community type thing.
It's gorgeous. I'm just sitting here like I don't want to move. Like I really don't want to move. As a matter of fact, I got a spasm in my back, and it's perfect timing because I can't move, and I don't want to move. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Okay, while we're waiting, this is like a cozy getaway home. I mean, you just escape here and just leave everything in SL behind. It's just like so cozy and it's like so peaceful and so comforting.
I'm gonna lock my camera onto you. Maybe you can show them what it looks like outside. So Taya is walking outside. She just went through the front door. And go ahead and take it from there, Taya.
Alrighty, as you see, this is the beautiful outside view that we've seen from in the windows. It is gorgeous. Can you just imagine putting a little bit of butterflies across it, just so flying up? Of course, you have neighbors across the lake, but that's cool. They're far enough away. I love it. This is so peaceful. And the houses are not stacked on top of one another. You have room to move without saying, okay, I'm going into my neighbor's yard. So let's continue around the house. Nice little sitting rock here. Just sit here and read a book or sip your wine. It is like gorgeous. It is beautiful. I love it. See, right now, I'm not a premium member, but if I become and I'm thinking really hard on doing it, I bet you I wouldn't get one of these houses like this. But I love it. Just little windows that open and close. Got a little privacy to them. Okay. So even though you have neighbors all around you, they're still far enough away to say, okay, they're not invading your privacy or your space. And here we are back around to the front of the house. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Do you see where the mailbox is?
Sure.
See if you can touch the mailbox and get a menu.
Okay, it says load web page and it takes you to a web page.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever I join you, I'll be able to go to that mailbox and it'll give you a menu of the different style houses that you can choose from. Let's say I stayed in
Ooh.
this house for 5, 6, 7, 8 months, and I wanted a different house. Then I just go to the mailbox and change the house from there. Now, I think somewhere inside the house, I'm supposed to be able to get a different type of menu so I can change the interior and exterior wall, the colors of the walls. They could change the
Ah,
colors of the floor. I think you have the option of having your windows open or closed. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out.
I think that's what this is right here beside the door.
Right. Does it give you a menu option?
Yeah. Uh, it's not giving me one. Yeah, it has a
Okay.
house on it, so that's probably what it is right there.
Now we did the math, so to speak. To become a member, a premium member, it's going to cost like nine something um, a month or 20 something quarterly. Basically, 99 bucks per year. And what they do is they give you $300 in game money every week. Um, for your first 45 days, they give you a bonus of $1,000 of game money. But after that, you get that 300 every week. And so when we did the math on that, you got 300 times 4, which is 1,200 a month. And you multiply that 1,200 by 12. So there's basically 70 something bucks of no. That came out to be like 15,600, I think. And when you do some long math, you go and you figure that for $2,000, if you want to buy $2,000 of game money, it's going to cost you like $9.97 of real money for 2,000 of game money. Now, if you take that 2,000 and you divide it into that 15.6, that's going to give you like 7.8. I think that's what I came up with. Now, with that 7.8, you sit back and you wonder, okay, if it's going to be $9.97 in real money, then that's 7.8. You got to multiply that basically, and you're going to come up with like around 70 something bucks. And it's like, we figured that even though you might pay like 99 bucks, you're actually paying more or less like what, 22 bucks? Because they're giving you back
Yeah,
so much dollars in
22.
Linden. They're giving you back 15. And that 15 equals out to be about 77. Something like that. If you do the long math on it, go to Google, go to Bing, and type in how much is a premium membership. They'll give you some numbers. But it's semi. I don't know. I think it's worth it to get premium membership. You get a sandbox that's not. You get about 4 or 5 different sandboxes that you can go to that's not real full, or you're not going to get trolled as much as you would with a regular sandbox. And if you don't know what a sandbox is, it's a piece of Second Life land that you can drop things, like you can res objects to see what they are. You know what I mean? You can build, and I think they have, like, at the end of 10 hours, they'll return it back to your lost and found. So you get that option. And then you get the option of getting a free gift every month. You also get a free home. And there's like so many different choices that you choose from. Go back to my other videos and you might see where I was at. The Second Life home page. And I was taking you through the options menu. And let's see. There's like 4 of them all together. The gift, the money, the sandbox. Oh yeah, okay, in the home. So if it's the fact that, let's say you're the type of person that like to move around a lot, this is perfect for you, because you can abandon the land, they'll take the house back, and later that evening, let's say 2 or 3 hours later, you can go back to the Second Life homepage and get another house. Now, it may not be the one that you want, but you can choose something different anyway. The reason why I say it might not be the one that you want is because the one that you want might not have an open house at that time. Now, you got to figure that Second Life is a global platform. People from all over the world log in for their Second Life experience. And at that rate, you never know how many people are abandoning their houses. So, you just never know. It's a random draw. But you get to choose a different house to live in with a different location. And with each different house, you get 4, 5, 6 different looks. It's like with this place here, I'm going to decorate it, take my time and decorate it. And, leave it up for a little bit, whatever. Then I'll come and change things around, change the style and decorate that. You know what I mean? Record it, document it, for some content for my YouTube channel. But I love the location.
Okay. Okay. I am now a premium member.
Just that quick.
Just that quick.
And see, now you have the option of getting a house in some random location.
Yes. I want a log house like this, but it's not on this particular sim here. On another sim, because I just love the view.
I know, right? Let's see what happens if you choose one. Let's see if you get a good view. If you want to see some more shit from me and Ted, leave some comments down there. You know what I mean? Hit that like button and share the video. You know what I'm saying? My name's Padre. This is Ted.
There you go. And
we are besties, man. We are proof.
For life.
Yeah, for life.